As Hope has been getting more popular recently with his amazing ability to keep others alive in dangerous situations, it only makes sense that he'd be a prime candidate to cover in the Dragalia Lost How to Play series. But here on Dragalia Lost How to Play, I like to do things in chronological order, so instead of talking about Hope's Templar training, we're going back to his early days where he was only training to be a priest. Anyway, Hope, the Knight at Heart, was a 3-star light unit who's been training as a priest in the art of the staff. While his parents pushed him down that career path, Hope's true calling lies in his desire to protect others, though he often gets a little distracted from his priestly duties while playing knight. But as a priest in training, Hope is ready for some field experience, and often accompanies the prince and his allies onto the battlefield to use healing magic to keep them away from death. But as we all know, healers can't heal until they absorb some life force from their opponents, so Hope needs to throw some magic orbs, or magic death lasers, in the direction of fiends, soldiers, aggressive dragons, and more to make sure he's able to keep up the healing. Speaking of healing, since he's still only in training, Hope doesn't have a whole lot of experience just yet, but his first skill, Healing Hand, does restore HP to himself and his allies. Hope was also ecstatic to learn that the staff community also figured out how to bolster the team's strength at the same time like a paladin, so Healing Hand does that too. Then, for his second skill, Hope creates a blessed wall of magical energy that reduces the damage his allies take, further helping them stay somewhere between alive and not dead. The staff naturally comes with their Recovery Potency Co ability so long as the user actually heals their team in some capacity, which was slightly upsetting to the knight aspiring Hope. But the Holy Aura does extend to the entire team. But Hope doesn't let that get him down, and his passion for defending others is contagious as he gets fired up in combat and raises his critical rate. Hope's first ability was also chosen by his parents, who wanted him to not be in the thick of a fight, so Hope has improved healing when he's completely unharmed. And since Hope is yet to graduate from seminary, he doesn't have the typical priestly curse res and just has an incomplete resistance to poison instead. But poison res isn't completely useless, and even though Hope's duties at this point in his life were mainly cleaning the Helidum's altar, well, never mind. He's doing a lot better as a Templar. But back in the day, he did utilize good equipment as a priest in training, which is worth bringing up. Hope's staff of choice was the Staff of Grace, a common staff among the Ilian Church until Grace showed up and demanded it back. To further aid in his training, Hope was given examples of righteous dragons to use as role models, such as Jeanne d'Arc, and recently the Archangels have made an appearance to fill a similar role. This one print here even shows that holy figures can be holy, fight, and defend all at the same time. Hope should also have a full set of priestly equipment on hand, including a halo. As far as further techniques go, since Hope is officially a healer, he should borrow a second healing skill from someone else for the time being, like Estelle. Also, if things get tense, it's not a bad idea for Hope to be channeling some offense-oriented magic as well, like Ancient Ray. As far as company to keep, to aid in his priestly training, there's none better than Hildegard. Edward could also teach him discipline and the best ways to finish chores around the Halidum. Finally, since I have no idea what temporal tense this How to Play is in, let's just ignore the laws of time some more and throw in Ilya, who has to be a principal on the matter of the Ilian Church. In summary, Hope should only wear his priestly garments during sermons and confessions because it's time to be a knight! Woo!